Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tijana, and today I am taking you through a 30-minute slow pace practice. Let's get started. So, let's take a nice and comfortable seat with crossed legs. If you need to use the bolster or a block, go for it. Just the beginning, so we want to gradually get the body moving and waking up. Just close your eyes for a brief moment. Try to elongate your back. Sit nice and tall. And try to imagine a line going from the bottom of your back, from the tailbone, through the vertebrae, along your spine, and reaching up towards the ceiling, through the top of your head. One long continuous line. It can be of any color or light beam, whatever resonates with you, or just envision your vertebrae and your spine stacking on top of each other and elongating endlessly upward. Take a moment with this image in mind. Connect to your breathing. Try to observe how your breath is. Deep and smooth, or maybe shallow and short. In any case, give yourself the time. Just observing, getting in touch with yourself, with your body and your mind. And then with the next exhale, let's try and round our back, coming into a soft curve or a C shape. And then from the tailbone, we roll up vertebra by vertebra, opening the chest to the sky, looking up. Coming back into the center, and again with an exhale, curve your back, round yourself. Inhale and come up straight once more. Open the chest to the sky. And exhale, round your back. Feel a nice stretch over the skin of the back. You can open your eyes here so you don't get dizzy. If you find it more comforting and pleasant to keep them closed, as long as you have your balance, go for it. Exhaling one more time, sending the belly button to the spine, relaxing your head, feeling that neck waking up. Inhale, open. And come back into the center. Close your eyes one more time, and just for a brief moment, try to notice if this exercise did any difference to you. Maybe it is easier to sit up straight. Maybe you feel like the blood is running faster through your body. Or maybe the capacity of your inhale and exhale changed. Now let's place the right arm on the left knee and turn around, looking behind ourselves. Looking over the left shoulder. Keep the spine long. Sit tall. Keep on breathing. And then let go, come into the center with an exhale. We find that connection to the other side. Left hand finds the right knee. And then we exhale and deepen our twist to the right. And looking over the right shoulder, keeping the back straight. Breathing. And then one more time, exhale. Come back into the center. Try to find a nice and comfortable position where you can push yourself over and come into a tabletop or all four position. You can place the top of the foot down on the ground, on the mat, or if it's easier maybe for your hips and your knees, you can tuck the toes back, whichever version works. And from here, let's start circling our torso and hips one way. Engaging gently the hands into the mat. So we can feel the muscles of the hand active. And also it creates a little border, let's say, how far we can go forward and around. Creates a little limit, the safe reach. Let's change around, going to the other side. Shifting the weight gently from right side into the left. Massaging the hips, the shoulders. Keep on breathing. And then come back into the center. And from here, let's look over the left shoulder and send the hips gently to the left. And then we come back into the center and we go to the right. Back in the center, left. One more time, right. Last time to the left. And last time to the right. Then we meet in neutral position. We tuck the toes if you don't have them tucked already. And then we press with our feet into the mat and our hands into the ground. And we gently lift the knees off the ground, sending the pelvis back into a down dog. As it's the first one, take the time and walk your feet. Bend your knees generously. Shift the hips right and left. Be gentle with your shoulders. And also look under one arm if this feels good. And then the other, so you feel that opening in the side of the body as well. Very nice. Come back into the center and let's walk our feet to the front of the mat. Take a nice wide stand. And then come into a forward fold, letting the body hang over the legs. You can hug your elbows and bend the knees. Relax the head. Relax your upper body. You can sway right and left. Hang and dangle a bit around. Just to feel a nice opening of the back of the body. Skin on your back and your legs, the back of the legs. And then say no with your head, checking that neck, how relaxed it is. And say yes with your head. And let go. Straighten your knees and try to come into a halfway lift. Just see how it feels to do it the first thing in the morning when the body is still sleepy and the muscles aren't really yet ready. And then exhale, let go, bend the knees and roll up vertebra by vertebra into a nice standing position. Let's bring our feet a little bit closer so we can try and feel the ground beneath. You can close your eyes if you want. Try to stand in your mountain pose and try to observe how much of the surface of your foot is touching the ground. From your heel to the small toe to the big toe, and then again back to your heel, like a reverse triangle. Is the surface on both feet equal? Like you think and feel that the surface of your right foot, the way it's touching the ground, it's the same on the left foot? Or is maybe there a difference? You don't have to change anything, just observe it, notice it. If you need a little extra help to understand that your full foot is on the ground, you can lift the toes up for a brief moment and then try and spread them all over the mat beneath your feet. If you have your eyes closed, open them. Let's inhale and bring our arms up. And then exhale and come into a forward fold. Very gently, inhaling, coming halfway up. And then exhale, bring your right foot back, coming into a down dog, left foot joins. Maybe stay here for a moment and breathe. And then from here, let's come into a plank position. Again, it's the first plank of the day we're doing, so be gentle with yourself. Place the knees down on the mat, and then chest and chin. Drop gently down. Slide forward into a cobra. Press with the top of the feet into the mat. Press with the hands into the mat and open the chest. And this time, let's stay here for a moment. Let's place the hands a little bit wider so we can exhale and go down. Pull the way. And then inhale, push with your hands into the mat and come slowly up. Exhale, go down. And inhale, come up. Pressing the pubic bone into the mat, pressing the feet into the mat as well. Hands pushing the floor away, then relaxing and going down. Inhale, come up one more time. And exhale. Placing the hands next to the ribs so we can push ourselves back into a down dog. Find that nice position for yourself. And then let's bring the right foot forward between the hands, placing the left knee on the ground. You can stay here if you want. Try to open the chest forward and let the hips drop down. Or you can also inhale and come with your arms up. Try to engage the core and find your balance. Or even place the hands in front of the heart. Try to find that center and middle line. Engaging your core gently. Inhaling here. And then exhale, place the hands down on the mat. We will join the right foot to the left. And let's do our vinyasa flow, a gentle one, once more. Coming into a plank. Exhaling, knees, chest and chin down, sliding forward and coming into a baby cobra. Or maybe you feel already ready to deepen that position and go into a cobra or even up dog. Then push yourselves back. Down dog one more time. We bring the left foot forward. Right knee goes down. And again, stay here. Open the chest. Sorry. Open the chest, let the hips drop down. Or come up with an inhale. And find your prayer position with an exhale. Staying here a brief moment, finding that center, midline, engaging the core. Deep inhale and exhale. Find the floor with your hands. Coming into a down dog one last time. And then going through vinyasa one more time. Maybe this time you feel ready to challenge yourself and do half chaturanga, so a little half push-up all the way down to the ground. Finding the mat. And then from here, we will again engage our legs, engage our back. And this time we try and add our arms next to our ears, inhaling and exhaling, reaching back. Let's do it a few times more. Inhale, arms forward. And exhale, reach behind you. 3, inhale forward. Exhale back. 4, inhale forward. And exhale, feel the back working. Last one, 5, inhale forward. And exhale, reach with your arms back a little higher. And then find the floor with the hands and push yourself into a nice child pose. You can keep your knees wider open. And then let the torso melt between the hands. Keep the breath going. Relax the torso, relax your face. Let your armpits open towards the ground. Let the weight of the body pull your joint down. And slowly roll up, walk the hands back towards your center. Coming into a nice seated kneeling position. Maybe bring the knees closer together. And then place your hands facing upwards on your thighs. Try to feel that nice long spine that we talked about in the beginning. Let the neck be the continuation of your back, and the head rests on top of the neck. And we still try and reach upward with a whole upper body. Connect to your breath, focus on your breathing. See how different it is to the beginning of the class. And then slowly let's shift both legs to the front. And then we will bring the right leg in and try and hug it with our hands. So just hold it like a baby and maybe make small circles and rock it right and left. You don't have to feel the pressure to push it very close to you or pull it. Just waking the joints up, oiling the body, massaging the muscles. And if you want, if you feel ready or you want a little bit more intense stretch, you can place the foot in the left elbow crease and then you will hug it from the other side and again rock it for a brief moment right and left. Or even if you want, make a little circles, rock yourself front and back. See what feels right and good. And then let's let go, placing that right foot on the ground and hugging the leg with our left arm, coming around the corner in a twist. Keep your left leg straight on the mat. And then exhale and look over the right shoulder. Keep on breathing. Maybe the stretch is a little bit more intense now, comparing to the one we did in the beginning of the class. And exhale, come back into the center. Let's switch legs. Bring your left leg in and again hold it at the foot and the knee and maybe just rock it right and left or get in those circular motion. Taking the time to feel how the body is. And then if you want to increase the intensity, place your left foot into the right elbow and then either just hold the leg on the other side with the arm or try and reach the hands together or on top of each other, hugging the leg, whatever works. One more time, rocking or maybe going a little bit back and a little bit front. See how the position and the angle changes the stretch and changes how you feel in your body. And then place your left foot on the mat. Hug that leg with your right arm. Inhale, get yourself tall. And then with an exhale, try to find the twist to the other side. And one more time, pay attention of the differences between right and left. The differences from the beginning of the class when we did similar stretch with the twist and this one. Inhale one more time. And exhale, come back into the center. Letting go of your leg. Let's keep both of our legs in front of us, nice and long. And then we try and reach up to the ceiling with our arms, elongating the back. With an exhale, bringing the arms forward and rolling your back, rounding the spine, trying to find the floor with a lot of control. Coming down vertebra by vertebra, and once you're down, then relax. and find your final position, shavasana. A very brief one this morning. You can exhale through your mouth if you want, letting go of all the tensions. Let the feet fall away from each other, relax your legs. Let the shoulders drop towards the ground, open your chest, relax the arms. Relax your head and your face. Focus on your breath, maybe try to deepen it. And then slowly start wiggling your feet, your hands, bringing the movement back into the body. Coming out of this nice and restful position. If you need a stretch, take one. Then slowly get yourself to one side, whichever one you prefer, and either stay here for a brief moment or just use it as a transition to come back up into the sitting. Take any comfortable seated position that you find fitting for this morning. You can keep your eyes closed if you want. Let the arms rest on the knees, palms facing up and down or down, whichever one resonates with you better today. In any case, whichever position you choose, try to keep your body open and your mind open, being mindful of events and things that cross your path today. Noticing how you feel after the time you spent doing this practice. And try to bring it through the day with you. Try to let it last for a little longer than just the practice. And if at any point of the day you feel like you need some quiet and peaceful time, just try and find a quiet corner for yourself where you can take a few breaths and focus on your head space and body space, expanding your breath, bringing more calm energy in. Let's place the hands in front of the heart. Slowly blink your eyes open and find a soft gaze diagonally in front of you. Or if you prefer, you can also keep the eyes closed. Coming back to the room, coming back to our chores in a few minutes. I hope you will have a wonderful day, and I hope this practice did something very nice and effective for you, for your breath, for your mind, for your body. I will see you next time, and until then, take care. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. You will find another class linked here, so give it a try. It may be a little bit more active and speedy in tempo, so to say, or intense in the level. I think you should give it a try, and You can let me know in the comment section below how did that go for you. I'm looking forward to see you next time.